When Representative Leandro Leviste calls on the Anti-Money Laundering Council to open the books on contractors linked to the Cabral files, he is touching a nerve that the political establishment has long avoided. Because once money trails are examined, corruption stops being abstract and starts becoming personal. This is where real accountability begins. For years, President Rodrigo Duterte warned that corruption in infrastructure does not survive on documents alone. It survives through financial protection, hidden transactions, and silence. The Cabral files now expose something deeper than fork-style allocation, a system where proponents, contractors, and budgets move in suspicious synchrony. That is no longer a political allegation. That is a financial question. Leviste's call for AMLC scrutiny is not reckless, it is logical. If projects worth hundreds of billions have identifiable proponents, and those same projects end up with familiar contractors, then the next step is obvious. Follow the money. That was the Duterte doctrine, and it remains the only honest way to uncover systemic theft. The repeated appearance of coded tags, unexplainable allocations, and overlapping proponents suggests a level of organization that cannot be dismissed as clerical error. These are not random numbers. These are patterns. And patterns demand investigation, not character assassination, not distraction, and not silence. What is telling is how quickly the focus shifts away from the substance of the revelations toward attacks on the whistleblower. This tactic is old. Duterte faced the same playbook. Discredit the messenger so the message never reaches the people. But corruption does not disappear because it is denied. It survives because it is protected. Leviste's insistence that these records be turned over to the Ombudsman reinforces a basic truth. Transparency is not optional when public money is involved. If DPWH maintains internal lists of project proponents, then the public has a right to know who benefits and why. Governance cannot operate on secrecy while demanding public trust. The Duterte perspective is simple and uncompromising. If you have nothing to hide, you should fear no audit. AMLC scrutiny is not persecution, it is accountability. And if the Cabral files are indeed credible, then opening the financial records is not just necessary, it is overdue.